Imagine this dude skip all the levels and all the lore. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Have you been asked to play Deadlock 800 times? Yeah, but like... I mean, that was just kind of a sick animation, though. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's kind of like ass to watch. Part of the reason it's ass is because when I watch it, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'll admit to that. But I definitely think, like, it seems like it's just not that fun to watch. So that's like a big negative for a guy like me. Because I'm a streamer. Like many other MOBAs. It's true, many people are saying it. I got a whole game plan for this. Watch this, okay? Consider your ass redeployed. Oh no, he's too close to the enemy. What's he gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna move right over. You're gonna move right over here. Predictive bolt. You're gonna take cover. Dodge this. Oh wait, you can't. You're gonna get back up. What do you got going on? Basically nothing, huh? All right. Well, you might as well like move over here and grab the intel. Never know what we could do with that. Dodge to reactor super heaver nightly. I pay my mother effing rent fortnightly. Mother effers at the bank trying to play me. First, take one of those and call me in the morning. Wait, that kind of goes? That's an original. I made that up. Don't sweat the technique. Oh, you're in trouble! I act first. We're not even sure if you do anything, huh? What is it you say you do around here? I'm a people person. The engineers don't, but can I say something? He was kind of cooking. The engineers, they really don't know how to deal with people. He wasn't wrong, man. I've already used my predictive bolts. Understood. Understandable. Have a great day. No, this time I'm not talking about Prometheus. This one's Office Space. See, this, for me, this is cinema. This is when the game is at its best. We got tools in the toolbox. They're not like, hey, you know, use this secret code to open up that laptop. This is when I feel like this is peak, as they used to say, in the halcyon days of 2023. Now, let me take a look at you. Why were there murals of the xenomorph on the engineer's planet when David is the one that created the xenomorphs? David isn't the first person to create xenomorphs. It's a convergent evolution situation. The engineers were fucking with the black goo, which is a cosmic force beyond even their comprehension, despite the fact that they are, you know, intellectually and engineering-wise superior to humanity as of the time that Prometheus takes place, at least. David did not engineer. He was not the first person to engineer xenomorphs. The xenomorphs are... You know how like evolution always like circles back to making everything into a crab? The black goo interacts with other organic DNA to corrupt it, and it tends to create the so-called perfect being, which just so happens to basically be like a 7-foot-tall crocodile with acidic blood, okay? Some of you guys aren't real Ridley heads, I'm realizing. You can move here though. can you back that up with a source? The fucking comics or something? I don't know. I have no, okay? Are you happy? No, I can't back it up with a source. Two reinforcements remain. The source is that I made it the frick up. If you move here, can you take cover? You can't. What if you move here? That looks like cover to me. Oh, you can take cover! Yes, dude. That wasn't even that good. Leave cover. How about like a Bridling Dort? And then the Charge of the Century. Yeah, he kind of gets a little hurt by it, but it ain't like that big of a deal. And then you still got an Impaling Vine. And you've got the ability to create like infinite extra actions. Well, in that case, I think we should really just give... Well, because you can still move. Holy, you're fucked, bud. Extra move on you. Extra action, I should say. Extra action on you. My ex-girlfriend streaming Stardew Valley. Thanks for the notification on my phone, Twitch. He's crashing out. Don't crash out. It's okay. You should unfollow, though. Unless, does she have like 3 followers? Is she going to know if you unfollow? That's a tough situation. That's it. Sometimes you get... I mean, it's going to be unpleasant either way. I think if it brings you that much emotional turmoil, you should probably unfollow and then just eat the cost. Yes, and we're on okay terms. You gotta unfollow. I'm sorry. If it brings you pain, you gotta unfollow. You could... I'm not giving you advice like Dan style. I'm not telling you to hop in the Discord, but you could be like, hey, you know, it was unpleasant to get notifications that you're streaming because, you know, we were in a relationship together. So at least for now, I gotta unfollow, but I'll follow you back later. And then she'll probably be like, oh, okay, that sucks, but I get it. And then you gotta block her on everything. Maybe don't follow that last part, but... Or you could turn off push notifications, but then what if, when you go to the website, do you have the following list on the left? Anyway. Reactor shotgunner. What's this guy's problem, man? The hell is this? Disable all shield generators. Oh, because he's got a shield. Now I understand. I've only got 2 motherfuckers on this mission? Are you crazy? What am I supposed to do about that? Maybe just watch your stream and chill? I mean, like, listen. It'd be nice, like, to take the high road like that, but that ain't always, like... Nobody's perfect, you know? Can't fully control your emotions. Plus, she's streaming Stardew. I don't want to watch that shit. It's boring. No disrespect. I don't want to watch that shit at all. No offense, Chiblee. I know you were playing it for a while. I'm more of a squirrel with a gun guy for Chiblee, to be honest. He didn't ask for advice. That's true. That's true. He didn't ask for advice. That's true. I've only got to kill 4 enemies. The problem is these guys have, like, infinite range. It's like, I can kick you out of the window. There's no doubt about that. But then, like, what now, Kimasabi? Oh, alright. Something like that then. Who would have thought? What does Vecna have to do with all this, though, is the question that I've been asking myself. I guess I would just, like... Am I crazy to think... One second. What if I were to transference your damage to you, and then hit you. What? Why didn't it work? Where's my transference, bro? Oh, because he hasn't taken damage yet. You fucking rocked me, dude. Oh, man. I see. I can't hit you with that, though. You see my conundrum here. What if I were to move here? Can I hit you with it directly? What if I were to move right here? Wow, that's a bad one. If I were to move right here. Still can't. I think I probably moved there already. Not possible. Maybe you wait one turn. One turn! Wait on that thing. You know what I'm saying, man? Take a little slice of that anyway. Alright, see, now you're starting to really piss me off. I'm thinking that the secret here is that we're going to do something like... I'm going to use a transference, you to you. I'm going to hit you with a sedative cocktail, which has refunded my use of transference. And now you can't harm me. Now you can't harm me. Now you can't harm me at all. Well, you might still be able to harm me. But I can always chain bolt on that thing. Push you far enough away that you can no longer harm me. Am I crazy to think that I've got to, like... Wait a minute, am I stupid? Do I have to transference damage that I take onto the shield generators? Because I don't think I can directly target them. Yeah, you got it? Motherfucker. But then I gotta... Transference, not damage that I take, damage the end. You can also just walk up and turn them off. Oh. Teehee. Ain't no point to the damn game. So true. You don't run out of the skip mission button or nothing. I see what you're saying. Why are you not dead, bro? You ever considered being dead? Like, can I really not static blast you? Oh, I can static blast you. That's beautiful. So I can... That still doesn't kill you. You can't be killed. You're a fucking piece of work. The banks! Here's the thing, bud. Grab the fucking intel. Broom breach out the fucking door. Stand right here. Transfer you to you. Whoops. Transfer you to you. That's what I meant. Love that. Could not live with this failure, and where did that bring you? Back to me. Now back to him, now back to me. Your him is now diamonds. Know what I'm saying? Thanos. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. There's a way to do this, okay? Watch this. We're theory crafting. Death's Door, right there. Chain Lightning. Harms you. Pushes me. Pushes you into Death's Door. Kind of a crazy play, wouldn't you say? Oh, kind of a crazy play. With the tippy tappas. Knock out all enemies. 4 left. Reactor Super Heavy Vecna. Reactor Heavy Gunner Rhodian. Connor McDavid. Fair play? Are these Patreon subscribers? Okay, we got 5 units. 3DS was mid. The slider, the 3 part of it was mid. I think the games are pretty good. As long as you like duct tape the 3D slider to 0 so that you didn't give yourself a migraine, I think you were kind of chilling. Zan can move up to this far out. You guys are a handful. Like, there's no doubt we can come over here, deactivate the shield generator, shoot, which is not going to accomplish too much, but it does give us a move. Is there any shoot that's like better? I guess you getting closer to the... Whoa, hang on. There's a combo here. Sometimes you just got to give yourself a chance to work it out. Come over here. Not really in cover. That's not a door! Okay, rewind me. Come over here. Charge. I can't believe I can't put a Death's Door on that, man. Charge. It's none damage. We gotta finish this game, man. My chat's talking about the Nintendo 3DS. Okay, I have a new game plan. Rewind the whole turn. Dali, you need to get redeployed. Over here. Banks, you need to get redeployed over here. Banks, please move out. To here. Place a Death's Door. Dali image generator. Comes over here. Deactivates shield generator. Put prison mic on you. Pushes you up against the wall. I mean, we got problems, don't get me wrong. Because these are all half walls. But like, that's something. I guess I would redeploy you over here. So that you can actually like open the door. How about a spore bomb? Does some damage. No, it doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Does it really take a turn off? I guess you'd rather hit the shield generator first, huh? Destroying the tubes stuns the big guy. Some information that would have been useful yesterday. When destroyed stuns everyone adjacent. Oh, so what you're saying is if Yennefer were to come in here, grab... You're not Yennefer. You will never be Yennefer. You come in here, grab the intelligence, chain bolt, chain bolt, chain bolt. You're not gonna get stunned. You're not in the direction of stunning. But if I could narc you back. Can't hit you with it? I gotta find something to do with you. Wait, was that Discord sound from here? Nah, you're urgently needed right now. The static needs a DPS immediately. Do not get it twisted. Get hit by something. Get hit by something like that. I'm not being glib. I'm not being glib. People are accusing me of being glib. I'm not being glib. I got a whole game plan. Honestly, I wouldn't expect you to understand because my plans are like measured in centuries or whatever. Obviously, a transference is in order here. I'm thinking, okay, here's the... You gotta fucking do something at some point, which is one of the interesting things about games like this. At some point, you gotta fucking do something. So what are we gonna do? It's simple. First, your ass is gonna use chain bolt. You're gonna stun 2 units, and then maybe just like hurt this one. And now we gotta figure out what to do with you, but that's okay, because we have something to do with you. We can transfer your damage to... You're easy enough to kill, maybe to the super heavy. And probably should have done this for... Well, no, we've already done it. That's good. Okay, Dolly, you're just chilling. Now, we got free moves on you. It seems like it would be silly not to grab the intel, and then the spore bombs do be doing work, man. I get that we could disable the shield generators too, but we may not need to. We just need to kill 3 enemies. And these guys are looking like pretty weak. The transference needs to come back though. Because you've moved in too far. Alright, you don't need to use transference right away. Rewind. Okay, move over here, grab this. 2 spore, I guess no, 2, no, brittling dart first, little brittling dart first. Then, wait, but that woke you up now. Am I crazy? Nah, he's still sleeping. He's going honk shua, snore on that thing. Beautiful start, okay. Wake up, drank, so true. So true in so many ways. I was hoping to go Vecna mode on you, but that's okay. Let me hit you with an impaling vine. You've been killed. Now you can do whatever you wish. That's something. Although, wouldn't we rather... Oh, but if I hit you, it's not going to, like, do any damage. Predictive bolts. Okay. Decent turn. Now we got to do something on this turn. We still have a transference. Probably one of the things you would look to do is like, hey bud, disable the shield generator. Hey bud. You can't do a broom bridge? Get a life. Come over here, grab some intel. Chain bolt green. That's not as good as I need it to be. I think instead you make a move, take a shot. It's not a good shot. Make a move, take a shot. Much better. If you're gonna do that, hang on. There's a whole flow chart here. Hit him with the sedative first. Static blast actually causes you to, I mean, in my head that looked like you were dying, but what do I know? Then that allows you to move closer over here, which allows you to broom breach over here. Which allows you to deactivate the shield generator even further. Come on, do something. Transference is going to go crazy on this turn, that's for darn sure. Why don't you move over here? Your ass got to like move here. Trust, I got a whole game plan. You're going to do charge 4. Now I can see why they call this game charge 4. Predictive bolt. And then pull him through the predictive bolt. That's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid turn for a guy like me. Are there a lot of levels left? We're gonna make it, okay? It's like a Peloton ride. If it's 90 minutes, after 40 minutes, you're like, oh my God, I got 50 minutes left. You gotta kill that voice in your brain, all right? You're gonna get there. The way you get there is you're not munching 50 minutes at a time. You munch a minute 50 times in a row. Pass through targets to charge at others behind them. Recall your wall. Friendly refund. If enemies are targeting you when they swap, they'll shoot the person you swap with immediately. Love that. Love that. Time bomb also seems crazy. Banks. Overreaction. If the victim's an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. So we can basically, he said basically. We can basically do infinite unsteady as long as we use our transferences appropriately. Why does Chad not like this? I think they like it as a game. They don't love it as a streaming game. Because it's minimal banter and a lot of like, what I'm going to do, like puzzling out a turn. But we are like 90% of the way through the game to begin with. So we're going to finish it and then we'll play some supermassive stuff once we're done. The Metal Militia, their next move, probably to go to Villa Medial. Easy. And then, of course, the reactor is just seize the Villa Medial. We already knew that. Now, the Medial Defense Network is controlled from Villa Medial, and then it protects the mana mines. Yeah, and you said I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Valentine, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. Can you order it the Aki way right off the top? Yes, sir. Bacon, egg, and cheese, salt and pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll. Yes, sir. You already know the vibe. Can't forget the Bev. You know I got to get that airy. Yes, sir. Spore Bomb. Allies in the blast radius aren't affected, but still add to the target count. You can get Gen close to get super knockback. Throw a Spore Bomb. Everybody gets +1 damage. Then you get the killing them softly, Brad Pitt style. This is the chats menu. Don't worry about that for now. You got nothing to worry about there. I like this game because it gets chat to chat with each other. That's nice. So we turn it into an old-fashioned IRC. Okay. Breach me. Holy shit, a killing them softly reference. You know what the most fucked up part is? I haven't even seen the movie. All I know is the image of Brad Pitt holding a shotgun. Now let me think think about what I might wish to do here. We got a lot of reaction shooters. Banks, you got a shot on it? You could transference like anybody, right? Am I crazy to think I could transfer your damage to you, thus refunding the action after I use an impaling vine on you? Am I stupid? Why didn't it do the damage to you? Because it's not damage, it's like knockback damage or something? Nobody knows. Okay, that's a bad sign. It did on the initial one. Ah. You ain't kidding. It's not even damage, first off. It's some other shit they don't know about yet. Diet Coke Zero has nutrients. It's just science hasn't figured out what they are yet. I know what you're talking about. Hey, wait, I got a whole new game plan. Rewind me. Your ass is going to get redeployed to here. There's a whole method to the madness. Breach the damn doorknob. Now transference your damage to you. No, that's fine. Transfer your damage to you. And then pull his ass into the Overwatch. Still didn't do much for you. But we got our transference back anyway. How much damage does this shit do now? Sensor Slam does 3 damage. Not the most effective Dolly turn you're ever going to see. I think it looks like this. Dolly comes in here. We're going to transference your damage to you. And then Sensor Slam you. There you go. Now we can actually open up the other door. I mean, look, this is a good game, man. Look at the mechanics we're interfacing with here. It's just, it can be a little complicated from time to time. Now watch this. Yennefer, you come over here. Zan comes in. Predictive Bolt. Jennifer takes a seat. Get blasted. We get our mana back. Would you ever run back a Midnight Suns playthrough? Is that a serious question? Thank you, Zan. We barely finished it the first time. Even though it's a great game. Because people were whining. Hang on. Can I? No, I can't make it there. Can you make it there? You can't make it there. Yennefer. We probably should not use the laptop now that I think about it. Should probably get like posted up on the door to use the laptop next turn. We do have a 3... No, we don't. We do have a 3-bolt burst already. If you use... I'm just concerned about what you use the laptop, all of a sudden we're getting blasted. Whatever, brother. Pass your turn. We got to get in this room fast, though. Otherwise, it's going to be chock full of enemies. So remember, you've got, like, infinite transferences. I think we got to open the damn doorknob. Open it up. Now, Jennifer, you got a shot? No, because you're being mind controlled. Rewind all this shit then. You have a shot at this fool right here. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Sedative cocktail. Sedative cocktail. Static blast into the wall. Come on, man. When are we returning to Darkest Dungeon 2 again? Please refer to my Midnight Suns comments from earlier. Okay, hang on, I got a great idea. Zan goes here. Jen goes here. A predictive bolt. Jen rests. You get blasted. I mean, am I crazy? Well, no, you gotta do it. You gotta go through the work, unfortunately. You should probably just move next to the... Well, you know, if you're gonna do that, you should probably move here, seal the reinforcement door. I gotta find a way to kill you. Oh, there's so many ways to kill you. That's not one of them. Yes, it is. If you were to... Hang on, there's a little bit of react court would hit. Listen, I hate to be the guy to tell you this. It's not going to save you, Yalnats. React court is not going to save you. There was a magical moment where it was great, don't get me wrong. But basically, as soon as the dead internet stuff started to hit, like there was no save in it. Unfortunately. There's other subs. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I find React content kind of like... I'm not going to hit you with like an intellectual argument. Like it's beneath me. It's more just like... It feels like bad content to make, even if it's good content to watch. Because you're like, whoa, look at this remarkable picture. Whoa, look at this remarkable picture. You can't do that. You shouldn't serve them on an iPad. You should serve them on a plate. Like, it's kind of... After a while, it was just starting to feel like toddler content. And I'm like, okay, making content for teenagers, but like toddlers is... it's a bridge too far, I guess. Also, every time we did React Court, I know you're saying it would be fun, but every time we did React Court, all of the comments were just like, this story's fake. You should not be standing there. Could you move, please? I think that's horrendous for you. I mean, they were. That's what I'm saying, man. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hang on. It's another tough situation. We got to find a way into the room. Sorry, Jen. I never had a choice. Just kidding. Now, what if you were to 3-bolt burst him? Then he goes down. You're going down. You're going down to Chinatown. Okay, leave the cover. You have no effective static blast targets. That's unfortunate. If we open this door, Banks is basically in hell. So let's wait until the next turn to do that. Even though there's going to be one more enemy in the room after that. But that's better for Spore Bomb, bro. Okay, open the door. Spore Bomb. That's huge. The achievements are off the chain, man. Feel like you were just jingling virtual keys at us? Yeah, but like in like a more like erudite sort of like intellectual sort of way. Like, I don't know why you would put it like that. When you put it like that, it makes it sound like it's like a bad thing. Will you ever go back and finish Man of Medan? I'll do you one better. I did back in like 2019. You're gonna say no, you didn't. I did. I didn't finish it with Dan because it broke. I finished it with Kate on her stream. You got it all. You got me confused with some other guy. This is true, chat. Oh, if Origin's backing me up, You know I'm in the right. Banks can't quite seal the door. Okay. Holy cow. That's fine. That's fine. Move it. I thought this mission would be impossible. It turns out it's the easiest mission ever made. Will you ever visit Nutty Putty Cave? I think it's a little dangerous. It's like the main thing stopping me is that I think there was like something bad happened there that I don't really want to like invite that evil into my life. They sealed it off. That's not the bad thing I'm talking about, I think. Yeah, I would visit the Nutty Professor. As long as Buddy Love isn't there, I would visit the Nutty Professor any day of the week. He seems like... You're talking about Sherman Klump? Sherman Klump, the professor? See, there's a rare use of the Conan O'Brien podcast meme appropriately. Sherman Klump? The physics professor? Redeploy me over here, please. And then redeploy me. Oh, you can't be redeployed. There's only one spot for you. Okay. Let me think about this. I see the problem. This is like a neutralizer field. Neutralizes all nearby people. You just say 12 motherfuckers are coming through this door? Are you serious, man? Breach the door, man. Oh, you can't because you need to break this shit first. This seems bad. Oh, wait, I've done it backwards. See, I don't like... I mean, again, I'm talking way more about, like, what I don't like than I do like, which is part of the problem with, like, toxicity in gaming, I suppose. But I don't like that there's, like, a right way and a wrong way to do it. I know there's, like, better ways to do it and there are ways that are worse, but, like, at the same time, I would... But now... I can 3-bolt burst you out the window. Kind of creates a problem for this guy, for sure. But if I can move to some intel, which I can't. Holy fuck, I'm living. Okay. Oh, I can. There's one right here. You're right. And dude, this will work. This is the ideal first turn. One of my dudes got blasted, sure, but we don't care about that guy. Hang on, he's just studying it. You know how dogs is and all that. If I go here, can I shoot you through the... I can shoot you through the neutralizer field. That's bad news for you, brother. Because now, I know this guy can come here. I can come here. Predictive bolt. Have you duck. Stand up. Get up, Morpheus. You can't really do shit after that, but like... Still kind of dope. Now this time... we will be able to do something after this. Sir, your objective? Keep one militia member alive. I've been thinking lately. All social media is either Facebook or Discord. Reddit, that's Facebook. Twitter, that's Discord. YouTube, that's Facebook. Tinder, that's Discord. Twitch, you'd think it's Facebook, but it's actually Discord. I disagree with you in a way. In what way is Twitch Facebook? And in what way is Twitter? Twitter's not Discord. Twitter is Facebook in my head. I have seen those Twitter posts with 400k likes that are like deep faked images, but like, I feel like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's actually X, the everything app. Twitch is Discord. Twitch is not Facebook. Twitch is not Facebook. I don't know, you've kind of scrambled my brain. Be real with me, y'all. How many missions are left here? I can't deal with this level of discourse while also like playing the game. Like 3 levels. I can't fucking do it, man. I can't fucking do it. I don't hate it. I'm just sick of the puzzles. I wish it were. I wish it weren't. I mean, I can 3-bolt burst you. But here's the thing. I got to figure out what to do about this guy. I don't know what to do about this guy. I guess I could try to kill you? Oh, you're right. Maybe a false prophet is going. Well, I don't know. Maybe I think you're right actually. But let me try something first. Confirm does not kill you. Although, if I were to rabid bite you, you just tank that shit, huh? You're just a dog? What if I threw a spore bomb at you? That kills you. At least we got the tempo now. Now I think we can kind of work with this shit. Now, big man's about to come in through the door here. Don't get me wrong. That's going to be a pain in the butt, but that's okay. You should do me a favor. Keep your predictive bolt up. Actually did quite a number on you, to be honest. Look at that. Didn't see that coming, did you? Bet not. Well, it's amazing. Turn 1 makes a huge difference, huh? I guess I could just seal the door. Wow, I was about to like rage quit the whole game and then we beat it in like 6 seconds. Really makes you think. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. I've never gotten that rotisserie chicken from a South American place, to be honest with you. I should be supporting local businesses, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, it's so hard to compete with Save On Foods. The rotisserie, an entire chicken is $6.99, man. Canadian. It's crazy. You throw a little cheap barbecue sauce on that. That's a lost leader, though. Yeah, but I don't know why people act like if you buy a lost leader, the grocery store got you. That's literally the only way you can get the grocery store, is to buy the lost leaders. Like, how they get you, my, like, mundane conspiracy theory is, like, they started teaching people about lost leaders so that they would stop buying them and stop costing the grocery store a little bit of money. You should buy them out and then just throw them in the garbage can. I do add sauce to them. I do add some. I've been mixing up the barbecue sauces. I've got no strong opinions on it. I don't like to get involved in controversial issues like this. Okay, what are you? Reactor shotgunner. Well, like, there's some easy plays. The first easy play. What's up with this thing? Fires a rocket launcher. That's not great. What if I were to take cover? You'd leave me alone, okay? That not killing you is disgusting. You need to get a life. So here's what we're gonna do. You're actually not gonna breach, sorry to inform you. You're gonna redeploy here, and then you're gonna breach. And you're gonna move up here, because your static blast will then definitely kill you. Then you're gonna grab the intel, and then you're gonna... Ah! Whatever, I've got transference. Are you familiar with the Canadian movie Goon, Last of the Enforcers? Yep. I'll go goon for goon with you any day of the week, brother. It's light work for a guy like me. I mean, you'd be stupid not to drop a sedative cocktail in here. And then after that, like, boys, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm scared. Quick impaling vine. Makes the medicine go down. You're only taking 2 damage. That's not that bad. I guess we could live with it. And we can always drop a transference on, like, you, damaging you. Or, like, you, who shoots first? You shoot first, damaging you. And then, honestly, am I crazy to say, stand up, Morpheus? Why is your... Oh, because I'm standing up. Okay, let me see how this shit will go down. That seems pretty good. Now, Gatorade, is it in you? That's so fucking true, dude. I've been saying that for a long fucking time. And finally, people are hearing what I'm putting down. There's got to be a better way. Man, it's got to be someone with the know-how and the elbow grease to lead us to our new land. You got to get torched. How is that possible? You defend against Juan knockback. Okay, that's how it's possible. What about a spore bomb, like right here? And then it's like a... Oh, but then the second spore bomb's not going to be as good. Wait a second, rewind me first? How about a rabid bite? How about I walk over here and bite you? Alright, buddy, just put the fries in the bag. Oh, you can still hit me, huh? Alright, I see what you're... Well, we could always seal up the... We could seal up the fucking wall. Or whatnot. They won't shoot the dog? Can you turn off the turret? No, it says you gotta hack it with the terminal, but if no terminal exists, it's a rough spot. It's a rough spot. Okay, rewind me. Let's... Here we go again. Not a great turn in the whole scheme of things. Okay, well, you know what? There's a very important technique I've been overlooking. if you were to grab mana, then a spectral skull might be able to solve many problems simultaneously. It's called the skip level button. Don't be glib, Matt Lauer. You're being glib right now. I don't really know what that means, but I know it when I see it, okay? No one Matt should have all that Lauer. That's true. You know what? That's pretty true. That worked! That wasn't me saying that. I wouldn't reference Kanye. That was a chatter, an independent chatter. Chat is doing the thing you always talk about when someone plays Valorant. I know! That's why I need to like learn my lesson, but here we fucking are. Hang on, I got an idea here. You're still alive, huh? What if we put a death's door behind you and then knock you back? It fucking worked. I'm not quiet quitting. I'm raging against that good night, man. I'm trying to get chat moving. I'm reading nonsensical comments, okay? I'm doing my best. That's why we gotta finish it. We gotta finish it so that we can move on to other stuff, okay? You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand what it's like to be me. Tom Petty sang that song. What do you think about that? What do you guys think about that? What do you think about this guy, Tom Petty? Tom Petty. Many people are talking about him these days. Watch this. Dodge this. Damn, the dog just kind of went beast mode on that, huh? What's the highest tier item in your fridge right now? Great question, Toasty. Thanks for your support. You ever see a dog do this? What do you mean by tier? Highest tier? I mean, I place a high priority on my leftovers for like lunch meal prep. That's a big one for a guy like me. If those were pilfered from my fridge, I would be very disappointed because it's not just that it tastes good, it would like screw up the whole flow of my day. So I'm gonna say my leftover meal prep. Also, cold brew as well. If I woke up in the morning and somebody took the cold brew out of the fridge, that'd be a rough day for a guy like me. Okay, well, 1 second. I see the vision here. You start with a redeploy. So that DALL-E image generator can get free charges. What about the overnight oats? I would hate to see him go, but I could make it work. Like I could live my life. Oh, fuck. I see the problem now. Hang on, the first step here, watch this. A charge. I would just eat something else for breakfast, were that the case. But losing the lunch leftovers, I don't know. That would mean like I'd have to go out and go to the grocery store to get some food or something like that. Pizza? I'm not saying like other food doesn't exist. Don't be glib. I'm simply saying it would fuck up like my whole day. Mouth, thank you for the raid, Mouth. How was your quest to get to $7.99 in Spelunky? I figured for you, that's like, it's light work, right? That's like a 1 or 2 day sort of thing. I actually thought, like, I thought you'd been to $7.99 in Spelunky before. Maybe I'm mistaken. Whoa, we got halfway there. That's pretty good. I think I've been to like 7-5, and I'm pretty sure the way I got to 7-5 was like you guys carried me. He's Bon Jovi pilled. Wouldn't surprise me if Malph's a little Bon Jovi pilled. I'm not trying to damn him with faint praise or anything. Don't seal any doors before the end of turn 3. We won't be doing that. I actually very much dislike him. All right, well, I guess I apologize. I also do not like Bon Jovi. Knock out all enemies. 14 left. Seal any sealable doors. They really said 14 left, huh? And the whole level is neutralizer fields. They're just seeing what they can do to us now, man. This is the last level in the mission. Don't worry about it. In the mission?! I thought you were going to say in the game, but I haven't seen Live in a while, so it doesn't really make sense, does it? Now, Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Bet not. Okay, DALL-E image generator. That one's for you, Malph. You ready for this? You really think I won't push you up against the wall? Wow, Zan, you kind of fucked it up for me now. What am I supposed to do now? This guy's got a damn rocket launcher. You really can't do shit, huh? Okay, wait 1 second. You disable this. That way Jen can actually, like, shoot. Which is important. In theory. So that she can then move again. Seal this door. We'll find something to do about you. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll find something. Now, Zan, you gotta get up to some shit, dude. Am I crazy? I don't know if this will work. Nah, it won't work. Never mind. Fuck it. Grab the intel. The intel's important. Now, Banks, let me take you to the movie, shorty. I'm sure later on you'll be my baby. He's stimming? He's stimming. Neutral MILF Hotel. That's what it's all about right there, brother. I gotta try something. Watch this. Transference. The damage you take. Transference. The damage you take will be dealt to you. So we activate Genius Grant. Then we drop a Spore Bomb on you. Which gives us another use of Transference. The damage you take will be dealt to you. Drop a Spore Bomb on him. Transference. The damage you take will be dealt to you. Sedative cocktail. Where there's a will, there's a fucking way, bud. Whoa! He went to the moon. What's he doing over there on the moon? You know what I'm saying? We could do even better, man. Predictive bolted first. What did I even do? There was like a transference in there somewhere. Then a sedative mocktail, that's right. What a shot. That gives us 1 more mana. Three Bolt Andrew. But first, Transference. Targeting you. 3 Bolt Burst. Kills you. Time Boost. If only I could get some units like close to each other. We still have an Impaling Vine too, huh? Well, I'm thinking like, what about a quick little Transference? Put your damage on you. I'm just gonna be honest with you, it seemed like that did basically fuck all. I've been here from the start. I couldn't tell you what's happening right now. Weak. That's all I have to say about that. It's weak. I could tell you absolutely everything that's happening right now. Transference? Wait. How much? You got 2 mana? Time Boost on Banks? Transference. Your damage goes to the rocket launcher. And then a Sedative Blast. Can't hit you? What do you mean I can't hit you? Because you're stuck on the fucking wall? Get a life, dude! Well, you're not getting the extra action then. You're getting the extra action. Because that also gives us a move, man. I mean, this is a gimme for a guy like me. Transference, the damage you take gets reflected to you. Now go bite the turret. They won't let me. Go bite this guy. Change form. And then you know what? Why don't you take an extra action? I don't even know who's got actions anymore. Go ahead, take one and then knock this dude into yourself. Now what are you doing? Was it the worst transference of all time? Now, consider yourself rocketed, kid. I didn't know there was another 2 doors. That's my bad. But like, we're still doing pretty well, I'd say. Pretty good first turn. Terrific audience. Okay, we gotta... Both doors have gotta get sealed up. That's a gimme. Probably start with the image generator if I had to guess. Give him a quick charge. Not much damage on that one, but... Oh, you fucking moved him, you idiot! Whatever. Charge him again. Charge him again. Charge him. Perhaps hit him with a Censorious Slam. Then... Nah, we'll figure it out. This has got to be a predictive bolt type situation. So I'm seeing the 1s and I'm seeing the 0s. Are you going to deal with those shield generators? Nah, probably not. They're just not as... Don't concern yourself with the shield generators. You go, oh, I'm dead. You got nothing to worry about when it comes to those. Do me a favor, defuse the mine. I need someone else to defuse the mine. I need you, or maybe perhaps you could just come over here and hit him with an Impaling Vine, which then gives me extra mana. I mean, now that you've used your predictive bolt, you could always come on, but fucking, there's lots of shit you can do, to be honest with you. Can you can static blast this fool? And, I mean, if it's fun getting into trouble, he should be having a bang-up time right now. Let's rewind that move, though, because I think if I come back here and grab the intel, we can instead chain bolts. which refunds our action. Not that we can do anything with it. Go back. Take him back. Take him back to the past. Okay. Take the shot. Gale grenade. That didn't do anything. Take the shot. Maybe like at least deactivate this one. That's not moving. Do something, man. Do something. What if I were to hit you with a time boost? Right there. Wait, Dolly has no charge. Okay. Then an impaling vine. It's got to do numbers on you, man. Yeah, okay. Banksy, can I just... Y'all, I'm stupid. That's... I mean, you got so many tools in the toolbox, sometimes it's easy to forget that you had like a socket wrench or something like that, right? Maybe a bit too much rewind in this game makes it too easy. Well, the caveat is that, like, if they're gonna take away the rewind button or make it like finite, they gotta cut the number of like interactions by like 20,000. Death's floors will send you out of a death's door. Wait, but how was I doing so much knockback before? I can't knock him back into the door, man. I can't knock him back into the door. I got nothing. You can chain bolt. Ah, you're right. I could grab the intel and chain bolt him. Chain bolt green. Now he's done. You seal the door. Perhaps you can't. Oh, it's already done. I've sealed any sealable doors. Who knew? Who knew? All right, what do you got? Someone's taking a nasty hit on this turn. Really, you got to get out of here, man. You can't even move that far, which sucks ass. I'm willing to let like my whole team die, basically. Start with a predictive bolt right here. I'm not even sweating that. You knock me out of the way, what do I care? Because you're gonna... Oh, but you're trapped. You guys are trapped now. You can't do shit. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. They won't move. They won't move anymore. Get shot in the head. Oh, but now they're gonna start to move again. Or not. Maybe I've broken them. Maybe they'll never be the same. That's fine for a guy like me, honestly. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. We do have lots of mana. Could always hit you with something like, you know, another sedative cocktail. Three enemies left. You're a very large Andrew. It's 155? Are you crazy? Get a life, man. I saw your League of Legends video. You got 20 kills in your first game. Why did you quit? A, mastered it already. B, hey, you seem to be having a great time on heroin. Why'd you quit? Because it'll fucking ruin your life, obviously. The literature is already out there, man. All right, don't be naive. Hang on, I gotta think. Why aren't you dead? Move me here. Turn off the shield generator. Generator? No, that's... the action economy is not in your favor, man. Come on! It's just too much sometimes, man. It's just too much. I mean, a spectral skull is one of the few tools we got in the toolbox right now. I'm willing to put the whole system on trial, quite frankly. I don't think you die next turn. You get one turn left, right? Alright, in the business, we call this beast mode. Never mind. No, we don't. In the business, we call this beast mode. We are presently beasting. Nope. No, we're not. You know what? Diffuse the fucking mind. See if I care. And then, take a little time booster. Get a little extra action. Then, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, man? I'm moving down here then. Go ahead, kill me. Get charged on. Get knocked into the freaking wall. Get charged on. I know you're like, oh, you can't charge anymore. Oh, really? Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true. You can always static blast this guy. At which point he kills you. No, he chose not to. That's nice. I can charge you again. You really think I won't push you up against the wall for no reason, I guess? You're dead. Okay, one enemy remains. Or does he? Well, he does. He does. Hot swap me. Get charged again, bro. It's doing none damage. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hang on, you haven't moved yet. Oh, if you could just... Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Move me here. Static blast me. Really? You... Honestly, you need to get a life more than anybody needs to get a life. Static blast me. I know you're like, what are you doing? That allows me to move here, which then allows me to execute a swap. And then if she could just get the fuck out of the way, that would be like a huge help for a guy like me. Whatever. I accept the outcome. I accept the outcome of my actions. I really need that mind to disappear, though. I got a whole game plan for that. Hi, Domo. Oh, we don't have any mana, though. Whatever, could you just, like, beast mode it? Well... in a manner of speaking. This is the part where we run. This is the part where we grab intel and swap, and this is the part. This game isn't over yet. Listen, kid. Seems like a long game. Yes and no. I don't have mana if I do that. You gotta grab the mana. You're on the right track? I'm sick of the puzzles, man. It's not their fault. I mean, except in like a literal sense, but I'm just like, I just wanna... I just want to put Overwatch on my last 2 units, watch this guy walk into 50% chances to hit, have them both hit, have him die, and then go back to base, man. And then go back to base. Play something else? Yeah, but we're like 2 missions from the end of the game, man! It is like, this is sunk cost fallacy, but I'm the motherfucker who sunk the cost. Hop in, bud. We do have to leave pretty soon. Which means I'm not gonna get a chance to eat my lunch. No! You still see me, huh? Just restart and disable shield gens? If I have to restart the mission, this game will not see the light of heaven ever again. That's one way. That is one way. That might be good. You're not wrong. At this point. You really... I refuse to believe it. I'm sorry. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that you can't walk any further. It just doesn't make sense. You know what? Might get lucky. Okay, you fucked up your mind. Now all I gotta do is put myself in a position to get busy. We're so fucking close to greatness. You piece of shit. Walk across my field of view, you sack of shit. He won't do it. He won't do it. Get blasted. Okay, finally. You fell right into my trap, honestly. Kind of embarrassing for you. He won't do it. He's woke. I can't do it. I'm woke. That's it, man. That's it. Oh my god. Clean. Clean. Well done, honestly. Don't patronize me. Don't condescend to me, game. There's 3 missions left. That shit might have to wait till next Monday, man. I gotta amortize it out a little bit. We gotta get some group content. 1 to 1.5 hours left in the game. They honey dicked us, man. Act 1 was like 90 minutes. Act 2 was like an hour. Act 3 was like 3 hours, but I was like, then we worked through that. We might have to call it, man. And the other thing, I'm not having a great time either. We might have to say, actually, we're not going to finish it. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not even reading this shit anymore. I'm just... You could just crank it down to normal. I think it's more like I could just hit skip level 7